shit. A mi gente. Me olvidó que ya había empezado la vaina. Estaba a darle un poquito de volumen a esto. Que estamos hawaianos. Hawaiian Punch. El combo completo, sí. Ah. Estamos activos, estamos activos. What? Ok, ya me entregaron la balanza. ¿Qué no está cogiendo no está cogiendo el juego? No entiendo. Automática, specific window. Eso se supone que lo coja. No quiere coger el... No quiere... ¿Qué pues vamos a hacer esto? Boom. Aquí. Vamos a poner un screen capture. Añadirlo. Oh, poco tú. Aquí. Tácata. Un poquito. Tácata. Y lo bajamos por ahí para abajo. Que se vea. Tácata. Aquí. Transform. Split screen. Tácata. Vamos para acá abajo. Ya estamos. Vamos a empezar con Bootcamp. Prologue. Reality check, Bohemia.
All right, let's boot it up. Go calibrating. Good so far.
Escucha bien duro. Escucha muy bien.
Holy shit.
I know, right?
Yeah, you weren't kidding.
Okay. Let's see what this baby can do.
Lo que me está raro es que no me ha booteado
All
en
right, come
Facebook. Ahora me booteo en Facebook. Hala. El tipo es lento como es. What do you want, team leader? You want?
Now,
Okay.
let's give you something to shoot at. Bang, bang. They're all yours, Sergeant. Great. Targeting and ballistics look normal. Let's get you oriented. Bring up your compass.
You kidding me? Ahí saco el compás.
Next one's just east of you. Okay, let's try bearings. Next one's at 220. All right, not bad. Moving along. Here we go. Sergeant, if you'd be so kind.
Es súper realístico en el sentido de que tengo que usar sacar el fucking compás y decir.
So, looks like it wants you to run from marker to marker as fast as you can.
Oh, that's what it wants, huh? Great.
Yeah, it says here that, it'll spawn targets at each marker. You'll need to drop them before you can proceed. Well, whenever you're ready. Say again. Negative. Yes, this is Staff Sergeant Adams. Send it. Hold on. You know what? Go bother someone else. Out! Hey, morons.
You having fun up there?
You know it.
Yo salgo de aquí.
Jesus Christ, deafen me, why don't you?
Sorry about that. Well, I think it's safe to say it's working as advertised.
You got any more tanks lying around?
Maybe next time. All right, let's shut it down. The greenbacks are gonna get here soon.
Ain't that bad, really.
On me, Conway. So, what'd you think? Not bad at all. All right. Here comes the cavalry.
Wait, do I have?
Shit, looks like I missed one. Tell you what, you go get it working. I'll get things set up here. Copy.
¿Por qué el de esto se ve así? Un botón. Es bien realista en cuanto a movimiento.
Respond, over.
I'm sorry, I thought I told you to go bother someone else. You know, I don't get annoyed easily. Yeah, right.
But this guy has a special kind of...
Por lo menos es rico, él va a la par con lo que sería. No entiendo lo que tengo que hacer realmente.
That should do it.
Copy. All right, everyone, gather around.
El range está verde y yo estoy
Really? Sorry. They're all
dentro
we've
del...
got on hand.
Aparentemente el range está verde. No, no es que está verde. Yo pienso que es que... Creo que está verde el range. Ah, wow, ¿qué es lo que tengo que hacer? No me deja ni brincar, no me deja hacer nada. Antes me deja tirarme en el piso y ya. Loco. Por lo menos es realista en cuanto a movimiento. ¿Dónde deja yo? Ah, mira el objetivo ahí abajo. Jugar esto aquí, yo juego Ghost Recon Wildlands. Ok, ya sé que con esto.
All right, first things first. I'm Staff Sergeant Adams. This is Sergeant Conway. We'll be your cabin crew for today. Since I'm fairly confident we all know why we're here, I'll skip the usual brief. So, over to you, Sergeant. When you're ready, put some rounds downrange. You'll notice that the sergeant took a knee before firing, which creates a more stable firing position. Try to do this as much as possible. If he'd remained standing, he'd have had a tougher time compensating for recoil. It's not impossible, but it's also not ideal. Going prone offers the best stationary shooting posture with the least recoil and smallest profile. However, be careful of grass and other obstacles obstructing your view. Engaging targets at greater distances is a bit more complicated.
Oh, cabrón.
Collimator sights,
I know,
like the
and
sergeant
I know
here is
everything.
using, are not well suited to the task. Sergeant, go ahead and grab the RCO from the crate. From now on, I'll be giving directions to the sergeant exclusively in compass bearings, so please pay attention. I'll call out specific targets for the sergeant to engage. It's up to him to pick them out and score a hit. Are you ready, Sergeant?
As I'll ever be.
All right, first target.
Helicopters. Well, speaking of CSAT,
Pay attention, children. 300 meters, bearing 330.
Yo no veo nada en 330, bye. Esto.
That's 300 meters away from you at bearing 330, Sergeant.
I don't see shit, bro.
Conway, it's over there, in the ruined building. You're making me look bad.
Pero es que este tipo este me está pidiendo que le dispare eso, pero no sé cómo.
.100 meters, bearing 290. Remember, control your breathing. Aim for clean, focused shots.
That's cheap.
.400 meters, bearing 307.
Ay, sí, creo que yo lo veo. .407. ¿Se quieren 400?
For the sake of those watching at home, the target is at 400 meters, bearing 307.
Sí, shit. Ese es el
Come
target,
on,
no lo veo.
Sergeant, it's right there. On top of the empty gas tank. Great.
Es que no tengo. Está peleando, pero no tengo el.
While we're on the subject, you're going to find it much harder to control your breathing on the battlefield. Sergeant,
Don't even say it.
your adoring public awaits.
God damn it.
What is the sergeant doing, I hear you ask? Well, in all honesty, I have no idea. Although I think we can all agree it's quite a sight to behold.
Fuck you, Staff Sergeant.
However, his completely spontaneous and totally unplanned marathon conveniently brings us to our next lesson, fatigue. It can and it will be your worst nightmare in the field, should you fail to regulate it effectively. Push yourself too hard and you'll find yourself unable to hit shit, even when the situation requires otherwise. And hell, if that's not enough for you, you'll just grow to hate the sound of your own wheezing.
What the hell I'm supposed to. No entiendo lo que tengo que hacer, realmente. Más lento cada vez. Run to the flag. Antes, hijo de tu madre.
The floor is all yours, Sergeant. See? Now the sergeant has to battle himself as he fires. Again, you need to control your stamina. If you don't, you'll have a hard time hitting anything at all. That'll do, Sergeant. That'll do.
American, please, I need to speak with you. There has been an incident. Over.
The hell?
What do you mean, incident? Send us your grid. Over.
We cannot do that.
Say again. Why not? Over.
We do not have a map.
GPS.
Negative.
Copy. Wait one. It's always something with these people. All right, change of plans. Everyone, gather around the sergeant. Come on, don't be shy now. We're gonna learn something useful. Bring up your map, Conway.
Bring up your convoy.
Conway, stop messing around. Show us your map.
Ajá, H.
Okay, here's the deal. Since your people are completely incapable of intelligent thought, it has fallen upon us to rescue them from certain doom. Before we begin, Sergeant, if you'd be so kind, stick a marker on our location 066159er. For those just tuning in, six-figure grids are a crucial navigational tool. Coordinates are read from the bottom first, followed by the ones that run up the side. Conway, 066159er.
Unit.
Right there, Conway, for God's sake.
Y sí, ya.
We're going to attempt to triangulate their position. However, before we get onto that, you guys still there?
Yes.
We need some landmarks to go off here. Do you have anything we could use? Did you spot anything recognizable en route to your location? Over.
Well, we know that we are west of Sirta. We drove through it.
Okay, that's one. Hold on. All right, Sergeant, stick a marker on Sirta. It should be about 3 clicks to the northeast.
Clicks?
3 kilometers, in other words. Sirta, Sergeant, 3 clicks to the northeast. Conway, Sirta, big letters, mark it. Now, let's draw a line going west from Sirta. Can you guys give us any other landmarks?
There is a hill nearby. It has a small chapel on top of it. It is at bearing 130 from our position. Over.
Copy. Wait one. That's probably somewhere southwest of Sirta itself. Think you can locate it, Sergeant?
¿Cómo que se llama?
A hill with a chapel, Sergeant, southwest of Sirta.
Oh, ahí.
All right, the bearing they gave us was 130. However, that's from them to the chapel.
Intersection
We
by
wanna work out
rejection.
the bearing from the chapel to their position. So let's do a 180. That makes it 310 from the chapel itself. You'll notice the lines intersect. That, in a nutshell, is all we're looking for. It tells us that if the information they provided is accurate, they must be somewhere near there. However, the intersect won't always be exact. Use common sense to enhance your accuracy, or try to obtain further information. Over to you, Sergeant. Stick a marker on their position. Yep, that looks about right.
Okay.
American, what is your status?
We've got your grid, 075183. We're on our way. Stay put. Out. Okay, we're gonna go find your friends. Keep yourselves busy while we're gone. The rest of you, load up. Conway, you're driving. Take the left up ahead.
Ay, mi madre, que yo hubiera hecho que era el zombie este.
Take the left on around the town.
The record, I'm blaming CSAT.
Keep driving, I'll check with McKinney.
Broadway, Alpha 1-1, action.
Ay,
Is that what I think it was? Over.
Confirmed 1-1, just a small tremor. No cause for concern. Over.
Copy, Broadway. Bilateral unit. We just experienced light turbulence. Don't be alarmed. Return to your post and proceed with duty. Out.
What he said, 1-1.
Yeah, we got it, Colonel. 1-1 out.
Guess some greenbacks must have shit themselves.
está cool. O sea, es como un advanced emulator. No, necesito aprenderme los controles un poquito mejor.
Keep an eye on the GPS, Sergeant.
Ah, wow. Este rato yo pude haberle hecho esto. Ay, Dios mío. Wow. Si la zombie pasa por ahí, la zombie pasa. Te dije.
This must be the place. Pull up, Conway.
Ay, 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 ay.
Everyone out.
Ey,
Christ.
What the hell happened here?
We were on patrol. We were attacked.
Patrol, huh?
Yes,
And these people, they attacked you?
yes. Was I unclear?
You ever heard of excessive
Good,
force?
Sergeant.
Staff Sergeant, they're just civilians.
Did you sweep the buildings? And what's the deal with that man over there?
Yes, we did. They are clean.
You searched all of them, including the ones down there?
No, only these ones.
And that man, do you have medical support inbound?
No.
Are you kidding me?
Sergeant, search those buildings down there. The rest of you, set up a perimeter. And you, call for a goddamn medevac, now!
normal. Fucking normal. Normal. No, 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 no. Oh. man. Diablo. Qué panel. I like